Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to a quick video. I wanted to just throw together for small business owners. Photographers are definitely a lot of my viewership, but I also want to help more people than just photographers. So these are some things that I've picked up being especially a younger entrepreneur. I ran a graphic design gig thing when I was 12 or 13. I've done the wedding photography thing for a while. I've started selling online, and I want to just share with you guys some of the things that I've picked up along the way that I think are really valuable for really any small business owner. Things that you can go home and apply right now, and really begin to scale and grow what you're doing. So just some things I wanted to share. I want to talk about this. It's really close to my heart. Helping business owners is where I'm at. So let's go. Number one is treat your clients like gold. And you hear this all the time. You hear about, having a client sort of focused mindset. And as a wedding photographer, because I know that's a lot of my viewers, you really need to be sending your clients like notes like every year or every 6 months for their anniversary. For example, I just sent a note to a wedding couple of mine that I had a year ago, exactly about a week ago, saying, hey, look, love you guys, loved being there for you too. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful first year of marriage. It's a beautiful thing. I will happily reimburse a $150 print order, $200 print order, I think is what I told them. Just order it, let me know when you do it, I'll send you the money in return. I'd love to give you guys a gift for your 1-year anniversary, and in return, now they love me that much more, and they have already sent me another client who is going to be paying me a lot more than the $200 that I reimbursed for them. So I really think that treating your clients like gold and understanding that your goal ultimately as a business owner is to serve others well consistently is key. That is 80% of the work, is making sure that everybody who comes to you for your business is served well consistently. So that's something that I think is absolutely vital, and that's why it's the first thing on the list. Next, collaboration over competition, right? You'll see so many people consider the marketplace like a competitive arena. On paper and mathematically, yes, it is a competition, right? However, if you can sort of breach that and begin to find ways to collaborate with the people that are opposed to you, then you'll begin to make wonderful friends, you'll make wonderful connections with people, and you'll begin to grow and scale whatever it is that you're doing because you're networking with other people who understand what you do. You can greatly benefit from that. So as a wedding photographer myself, which is my main, that is definitely, at least for the past 2 years, it has been my main business. I'm 17 years old, I started that when I was about 15. That has been like my full time for a long time now. And I would say some of my most valuable time spent was with other wedding photographers. And I can guarantee just from knowing what I know that I don't care what market you're in, if you can find other people who are technically your competitors and find ways to serve them well and get that back in return and create a lasting relationship with these people, then you both will win in the end. You can still both have your separate products and sell separately. You don't have to merge everything, but you also don't have to compete as much as people would like to think you do. So on to the next thing, consistency. Consistency in how you treat your clients, how you hold yourself, your brand as well is really important. Make sure that you sort of have a set couple goals in the ways that you'd like to hold yourself and how you'd like to handle yourself, and just follow that and see how it works. Consistency is really important. People need to know who it is that they're hiring and what they're paying for. As well, something that I wish I had more time for, but the battery's running out. I think I'll make a separate video for this, actually thinking long term about your decisions, right? It's very easy to dive into a marketplace and just spend a bunch of money and make a bunch of it back very quickly, and you basically cashed out already. For example, like this, if I wanted to cash out on my YouTube channel very quickly, I could just go buy some sponsorships and start, giving affiliate links and just start making crap content that nobody really wants to see. But I'd be making a lot of money very quickly. However, my goal isn't to sell this short. My goal is to build this platform and turn it into something special in the long run, right? That's thinking long term. And that can mean a multitude of things for whatever business you're in. As a wedding photographer, I think that means, again, going back to treating your clients like gold. That's a great way of thinking long term. Lastly, and I think incredibly importantly, double down on what's working. Don't focus on problems that don't need solved, right? And this goes with a lot of areas of your life, right? Like, let's say you were a 5'3" scrawny little dude like myself, but you wanted to like play football or something, right? You can't. I'm sorry, dude. You're just not built for it. However, you would make a killer runner. Like, you could run a 5K in like record time if you really wanted to, and that's what you should devote yourself to. And as a business as well, you should have, I'm sorry, my phone just went off, but as a business as well, you should have your mind focused on what you're good at and doubling down on it, as opposed to trying to make up for your weaknesses, right? So like as a wedding photographer, that would be working as best as possible as you can, even with limited gear. Or maybe it could mean not the best venue and even not the best couple, but still coming away with wonderful images because you know that it's about them and not about yourself. Or it could mean simply proper marketing. Maybe Facebook ads are working well. Start doubling down on Facebook ads and stop pretending that you need a website in order to get bookings if everybody's booking you through Facebook anyway. So that's it for today, you guys. I wanted to make something that applies to wedding photographers because that's the people that follow me, or at least photographers in general follow me. But I also want to make something that applies to the entrepreneurs in the world and like the business owners and the people that are like going out there and doing crazy crap all the time. I just wanted to sit down and talk about, you know, that. I wanted to help people with that. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate the view. I appreciate the subscription if you're subscribed. If not, do that. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much.